my sister and my brother-in-law, and a bee landed on me. And then I'm not really scared of bees. I guess if it did, I mean, because they say if it feels threatened, right? So if you're not fucking with it, then it probably won't fuck with you. And they're cute. They're fucking cute, and they have that cool little. And the Bee movie was dope. My son used to love the Bee movie. He would play it over and over and over and over. Which is cool because there's a comedian, Jerry Seinfeld, and I used to have these DVDs with like old school comedy clips, stand-up clips. And so there was like Jerry Seinfeld. Isn't it weird that Jerry Springer was like a governor? There was some weird governors. Jesse Ventura's kind of like off the chain now. Like, have y'all seen him? Like, I saw him on the Theo Vaughn podcast. I mean, he's all right, but he's kind of off the chain. Off the. Alex Jones is more grounded than. But I don't know. But he's. I'm just talking about governor. I don't know. That's a weird side hustle. Anyway, getting back to Bumble Bees. Bumble Bees are good. Now, this is according to AuntieFlow.com, which I think that means your period, if you have a period. Anyway. Bumblebees are good pollinating agents. They consume nectar from flowers so this is just the basics. They consume, but it also shows why they're special. They consume nectar from flowers as their food. These bees collect nectar from flower to flower. From flower by landing upon the flower and suck its nectar using its string. While collecting nectar, pollen grains from the flower get attached to their legs. So we've all seen the videos where a bee lands and then the pollen gets on its legs and it's spreading it. When it passes to other flowers, this pollen. So there's a lot of typos, and I just copied and pasted directly from AuntieFlow.com. So it's kind of the information is good, but they typed it fast, or they didn't have a proofreader. So when it passes to other flowers, this pollen grain will fall on them, through which fertilization process takes place. For which the fertilization process takes place. They hold the power of service as important pollinator on many plants. In cold weather, I thought this was interesting. In cold weather, the queen bee and her worker bees will shiver their flight muscles in order to warm themselves. By keeping them warm, they can fly and work even at very low temperatures. Bees have large-sized hairy coats, which also help them to maintain their body temperature. Bumblebees possess, now what's interesting is they wrote bubble, but I'm assuming it's bumbles. They're just, bumblebees possess an ability to control its body temperature. Only few insects have this ability. Bumblebees are good hypnotherapists. I don't know. I think that means that you can watch them. Like if you have I imagine it's very interesting to watch them. The ancient initiation of mastering the body, mind, and soul is associated with the quality of bumblebees. As the bee adjusts its body temperature in an altered state, some yogi masters are capable of adjusting their body temperature by means of slowing down their own heartbeats. Sometimes we gotta stop and breathe. I need to spray some saline in my nostrils. Hence, bumblebees have strong connection with the ancient secrets of longevity. All bees are productive in nature. The most sensitive organ in bees is their legs. They use their legs to taste the nectar. Imagine being able to taste with your legs. That'd be so weird. Compared to honeybees, bumblebees store less honey and have only few individuals in their colony. Okay. So I don't know the difference between what kind of bee I saw. I'm assuming that they're bumblebees, not honeybees. So I don't see there's no fucking beehive over here that's like a honeycomb shit. So I'm assuming it's a bumblebee that I saw a few times. Bees stay focused only on their goal. They never get distracted or get sidetracked. The wording is fucking me up when I'm trying to read it. Because what it says is, bees stay focused only on their goal. They never distracted by any sidetrack. So I'm assuming this is somebody who used Google Translate or some shit. Bees remind us, or I should have proofread this shit. I should have proofread. Bees remind us as they can be good. Oh my god. I'm gonna read it the way. No, it'll give y'all a headache. It's fucking with me. Bees can be a good motivator in human life. As the bees stay focused, slow down, suck the nectar from flower, and taste it. People who have bumblebee as their power animal will stay focused in their life, being slow, and they enjoy the sweetness of their life. Bumblebees give us a message to wake up and follow our heartbeat rhythm. Listen to elder words. Pay attention to your inner voice and wisdom. If we follow bumblebees' leads in our life, it will drive us to a destination which will be most suited for our new awakening life. That was hard to read. I hope it wasn't too hard to hear. In summarization, let me try summarizing my own words. Bees, the reason they say busy as a bee is a reason for the season. Alright, fuck it, let's move on. Oh shit, there's more? Damn. Bumble Bee people may be affected by hypoglycemia and diabetes, so they have to consume high nutritious food, and doing regular exercising and practicing yoga is highly recommended for them. Bumble Bee people have strong... I don't know what that means. I guess people have a spirit. How do you decide that? How do you know? I don't know what my kind of person. Am I a bumblebee person? I don't think so. They have strong connection with the ancient secrets of longevity. They acquire it by practicing yoga. I guess you can strive to have that type of energy, or become that type of bee person. I don't know. The ancient Celtic priests saw the bee as the symbol of community. See, that's good. It also symbolizes the sun, the goddess, and celebration. During festival season, mead was prepared and drunk by the ancient people. The main ingredient of mead is fermented honey and water. Oh shit, I didn't know that. You can get drunk off of honey if it's fermented. In Christian era, beehive-shaped huts were built, which presents the aim of harmonious community. Christian monks lived in beehive-shaped huts. Bumblebees give us a message about the secret of life and service. A bee can show up as a spirit guide when, now this is according to auntieflow.com. Now that's flow, F-L-O. And auntie with a Y, not an I-E. You need to have female warrior energy, is why it might be showing up. You need to understand reincarnation, possibly. You have communication with the dead. I don't think it's that. You need to provide good services, maybe. You need to know how to gather information and other things. That's very vague. You need to work as a community. That makes sense. That's very interesting because I'm putting perspective in the situations where I saw the bumblebee. They were definitely in social situations. Once at work, where I have to work as a community, and with my sister and brother-in-law, which we are also a tiny community. Not that we live together, but just the harmony. I don't know. Maybe it was just all. I feel like usually when I see it, I just see it as a good sign. Like, oh, the same way when I see a butterfly. But I like to look up what other people think that the meaning is, because maybe they're right. Everybody has their own truth and how you perceive it, and it basically whatever you feel like it means to you. That's really what's important. For me, when I see something like that, it's just like, okay, a lot of this other bullshit, the stress, the overworking, the putting blame on others, the reacting to the inactiveness. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Rewind that. Let's not talk about anything. But anyways, it reminds me that life is more simple than we think a lot of time. You know, a bee does its job, and it's simple. And sometimes we just gotta. It's hard. It's hard work, but we gotta be hard too, I guess. But we also gotta help each other.